There we go. Okay, hello and welcome. Welcome to my next stream of Supermarket Simulator. In my last stream, I can't remember what we did. No, we had a lot of fun. I'm just trying to think. I know that we're up to getting the last license. We're not going to get that this stream. That's 65,000, I think it is. And then you'll need a couple more thousand because it's going to be alcohol or liquor. So to buy enough of that for the shop, that's going to be a lot of money. We're looking at extending the shop. We need to get more shelves and that in to get more product on the shelves. So instead of having them on just 2 shelves, we can have them on the whole 4, which means we won't run out of product for the customers. And then when the guys restock it, yeah, it's going to be a lot easier, I think. So as long as we need to extend the storeroom, it's got 4 more extensions left in it. Excuse me. Before basically that's all the room that we have. So, but we will need to extend it to have more stock on hand for when we've got the shelves, the shop expanded and needing more product to be restocked. Oh my goodness, I should leave my eyes alone. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day, a great week and a great weekend. So wherever or whatever time you're watching this, I hope you things are going well for you, which is great. Thank you to all the followers lately on Twitch. It's been wonderful, and on YouTube as well. A special mention to, what was his name? Sergeant Gopnik. You actually were the 100th follower on Twitch. So yeah, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. I appreciate anyone who comes in and watches any of my videos, VODs. No, not VODs. Any of the streams. Whatever it is. Anyway, let's jump into it. After the last episode, morning boys. Morning, morning. I'm just going, where's my car? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's fine. Morning. Morning over there. Morning. And I can just see we're needing pumpkin. So there'll be nothing left of the pumpkin. So, yeah, after the last stream, I actually jumped on. Bunny! Hi, how you going? I hope you're well. Are you into the start? You been to the start of your weekend? I can't remember where you were. Anyway, I hope your day's gone brilliant. I was just saying, after the last stream, the store was totaled. Like, oh, thank you so much. Yeah, have you streamed today at all, or you're just about to? I'm not sure. You did? Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry. I hope it was a good stream, really. I've been, I went and watched my daughter play volleyball and then took my son to work. And I just feel like I've been driving everywhere today. I was sort of home this morning, but the hours went quickly. You know, you make him breakfast, make him lunch, and then you're gone, and then you're back, and then you're going, well, there goes Saturday. So... But yeah, after my last stream, we had a really cool, really cool turnout of customers. It was 140 something, which is great. But yeah, the shelves are white. And as you can see, we're still running down on stock. I haven't been to get some more alcohol, but I did jump on and do a little bit of restocking from some of the areas. You got plans for the weekend? What am I doing? Checking the bills. They're done. And wait for it. Today, 3:20. All right, so I've done that as well. What to do? We've got 18,000. We need to restock. It's 31,000. For the next section, but we're going to need to have some more storage room. And I was actually thinking, because my brain doesn't stop, we've got that room up there. Because we run out of this product because there's only 8 in a box. So we've got spots for 4, but we're running out of it because we're getting more customers coming in. So what I'm thinking we'll do is we'll open it and look at it because we haven't seen it before. Nah, I'm joking. If I click on there, then that puts the tag up, and so I can order some more products. I reckon that will do for those. So that'll be 4. And then the flour, we've got only, what, 2? Oh my gosh. So that'll be 4 for the blue flour, because we've got 1 there as well. So this is 4 spots. Okay. What else? There was this one as well. Have we got any? Yes. Just stream for as long as I can. Oh, you're going to be starting soon. Nice. What are you going to be streaming? I can't remember. Do you go? No, you go on. Oh, what's it called? The pirate one. When I say pirate, then I think Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, what is it? Because have you been on? You've been on with Chaos and was it Chaos? No, not Chaos. Tangerine. Was it Tangerine and not Spiky? Oh my gosh, names are going from me. Sea Thieves, yes, I remembered. And yeah, it's the husband and wife, Tannigans and not Sparkly. Oh my gosh, Squidly, yes. Oh, and Chaos as well. Yeah. You guys have lots of fun. I like watching that. I actually have the game. I got it for my son, and he's played it a number of times, so I wouldn't know what to do. But I really enjoy watching it, though. Well, look, if I get off, if I get off, I'm going to be on here for life. When I get off, if you're on, I'll definitely pop in and say hello. But that'd be so cool. Have you got any quests in that you're looking at doing? Or you're just getting on to just play? I'm going to put this one here as well, because that's a spare spot. So that'll give us 6 of these. I can't remember how many's in a box. It is only 8. Yeah, and Carnage, that's right. I haven't got any more spots here. I just need to buy. I need to buy 2 more racks. What am I doing? That would be so easy. I'm just looking at trying to make... There's an event ongoing right now, so going to be doing those. Nice. Actually, do you know whether... Tenanigans, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I said Tenigans before. Do you know whether he got his fishing quest? Because I know Squidly already had that one. Last time I popped in on them, because I haven't been able to catch them for a while, but the last time he was doing fishing, and I don't know whether he got that one. I knew he said it was going to take quite a while because you got to get a lot of fish to get, whether it's Fisherman of the Sea or something. What am I doing? Furniture. Small rack, tool rack. I would like 2 tool racks and whatever else is there. 8 of the honeybees. We'll go back and look at that in a minute. It was a limited time event. What, the fisherman one or the one that you're doing? I thought the fisherman one, like I know that, like, I think Squidly was looking to get like 100%. So she already had fisherman. It was a fishing festival. Oh, okay. I thought it was just one of those quests that you can get along the way. I didn't realise it was actually a fishing thing. But I know that was when he did his, they did that, was it a 24-hour stream he did? And I know he was doing fishing then. So, yeah. Did you do that as well? I'm asking you too many questions. You're probably starting to type something and I ask the next question. Sorry. I think it's achievement. Yeah, yeah. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was just one of those things that you could get an achievement and they could see. And then there was something else that I think Squidly was looking for. It wasn't a ghost, or it was something that appears randomly and it's really hard to find and you just happen to get it. I don't know if it had anything to do with like the clouds and stuff that it would show. Yeah, the Meg achievement was another one that I think that he was going for. Whether she's already got it, I don't know. But no, there was something else. Like, it was just something that people can spend a lot of hours looking for, and yeah, I think it only randomly turns up. I couldn't really tell you, but I know that there was something. So, but it doesn't matter. So, I thought it was really cool. I think it'd be really cool is if in the game, I'm just looking for the Sea of Thieves. I was looking for the title again, but I reckon it'd be really cool that when you dive, that you could actually fish, and there's only certain special fish that you could catch while you're diving. That would be cool. Skulls in the sky. I know that there was something with the skulls. Now, whether it was for a random event that happens, but they were keeping an eye out, and I think there were certain spots that you can find something. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I listened, but I was watching and I was distracted at the same time. I'm really actually impressed that I've done well with remembering their names, because names and me, nah, really, really bad. So, but I do enjoy watching it. I really do. But I'd be the sort of player, if I played it, I would like to play it and get achievements and have fun and fight things and that. But I wouldn't want to fight real people, because then if I've got all this stuff and then they took it, I'd be sad. So that's the part of the game that I don't like, because I just, yeah. Faces I'm pretty good with. I can look at someone and go, I know you. But then it's like, where do I know you from? So, and then when you're a mum, and then when you work, you know, in your workplace and whatever else, and then your kids play sport, and then all these other things, you're going, do I know you because my parents know you, one of my siblings know you, my kids know you, it's from school, it's from sport, do you know what I mean? It's like, I know you. So you just sort of go, oh, hi, how you going? You're good, how have you been? And hoping that they'll give you something so you can work out where they're from. But you know them. You know them forever. It's frustrating. It does get frustrating. Like, I can remember a lot of things, you know, like numbers and all these other things, but just, I suppose, the way my brain's wired, names are just so not good. And working in a school, oh no, there's too many kids, honestly. Oh my gosh. It's fun though, come on, it's got to be fun. What else can I move? What do I run out of all the time? I reckon the sugar can have another spot. But either way, have a really, really good time. What is there? There's an event ongoing. The event that you're going to be playing is that like a for a set time period? So you've got to get on it and play it, otherwise you'll miss out. Thank you. I have one of those things come up, and it's just one of the things that you can do, you know, like enter your I can't even think of anything now, but you know, for 6 days. Nice. Yeah, but it's one of those, you know, to be a streamer, they say you should put something as a welcome message. You should do this and this and this. And one of them was to set a goal, and I've sort of gone, oh yeah, okay, what goal can I put? And I've gone, all right, I do that. So now I can go, tick, you know, I've done that achievement, yay. Like, I like to get things done, don't get me wrong. I just sort of went, I don't know, I think it was at 76, and I went, yeah, let's just put down at 80. I'm going to hit it one day, you know. I actually just, what was it? Yesterday, I actually just hit 100 followers. I'm at 101, and I've just gone like, how? That is so cool. Like, yeah, it is really cool. Having so much fun, honestly. Reset it for more. Do you reckon? Does it still show up, does it? As the goal? Oh, I suppose I should then, hey? Alright, I might do that. Oh, I don't know. I can do it off the side or something. I will do it. Thank you. I'm just trying to work out what else I can put down. So I've got to get more stock in here, because the amount of people that's coming, 101 out of 80. Oh, I smashed that goal, didn't I? Give me a second. Hang on, it's just us. I'll see if I can do it now. Where's my... Okay. Okay. Set a goal. Create or manage goals. Oh, where's it gone? Oh. Okay. Goal amount. Why can't I go back into it? Hang on. Oh, there it is. Start new goal. Should we do 120? Yeah, I'm in the Steam Manager, but I've got 2 screens, but the other screen I've got, my daughter got cross at my son, and she threw a coin at his head, and of course he didn't want to get hit with it, and he ducked. Well, the coin hit the screen, and now I've got this big black line going through the middle of my other monitor. So if I put something up on there, you sort of have to look either side or move it, because you can't see anything in the middle of the screen. All right. What if we do... Let's do 120, just for the giggles of it. It says automatically level up your goal upon achievement. Updating at the end of the stream. Yeah, go for it. I don't know. All right, we've put down 120. Start goal. Follow goal starting. Ooh, fancy. Okay. We're kicking it here. Honest to God, I'm having so much fun. And, like, the community is brilliant. It's just so friendly and helpful. and welcoming. Do you know what I mean? It's just, yeah, it's brilliant. How are you going too? You doing all right with your goals and that? I hope so. It's really hard because a lot of you guys, are you from Oz or are you from overseas? No, hang on. Did you give me a time? 12 a.m. All right. Hang on. If it's 12 a.m., so that means it's heading to 1 o'clock in the morning. So you're 7:30, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm doing maths on my fingers here. So you're 4.5 hours or so ahead of me. Because when you said that, it would have been about 7:30 p.m. here. Oh dear. So, yeah. I was going to say, it's really hard sometimes to catch some of the people's streams if they're like American and that, because when I'm sleeping, is that when they're streaming? Nice. Yeah, my daughter loves anime. No, it's not going to be. Oh, 1 p.m. Okay. Your 6 has... Oh, so you're American? You're like that way? Kind of? England, America, somewhere there? 1 p.m. Yeah. Oh, that's all right. I keep telling Dizzle if he's lucky one of these days, because I'm ahead of you guys, I'm going to give him the Cross Lotto numbers. Europe, check. Ah, Czechia. Oh, really? So it's like Czech Republic. My ex-in-laws were from Czech Republic. Yeah, they're Dvorak. So, yeah, anyway, there we go. But yeah, so I was telling Dizzle that if he's lucky, I'll give him the Cross Lotto numbers, because of course I'm ahead, so I should be able to get them, shouldn't I? So if you're lucky too, I'll pass them your way too. Yeah. Yes, exactly that. Yeah. So, I think they're from... Oh no, I couldn't tell you. It's like the Prague area, like they're back, you know, one of the towns or something. I really couldn't tell you. Like, no, I can't remember exactly. But yeah, that's made some interesting stories. I've seen some photos when she went back home and brought them. The architecture over there in Prague and that is just beautiful, because the war didn't hit there, and it's just stunning. Honestly, the people who made those buildings and that, absolutely brilliant. That's there. But yeah, anyway, you go and enjoy your anime, and then enjoy your Sea of Thieves. I remembered the game name. Yes. And I might catch you up after. Oh dear. The sugar, I'm going to put that there as well. So that'll be 6. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you popping in and saying hi. And yeah, all the best in your tournament. I hope you get the achievement or whatever you're after. It's always a lot of fun. So yeah, I'll catch you again. Thank you. All right. Now that I've just had a really cool, fantastic chat, I need to work out what else we need. That's got 4. They've got 4. No, these have got 4. This one. How many is in it? 8. That will make 6. I'll leave it just as that. Oh, should I do another one? I'll do another one. It can't hurt. So if we get the stock, then it won't matter. It won't matter if we have more left over. Okay, they're all small. I've done those. Okay, these two definitely need to do. Now these are small boxes, so I want to put them there. And because we're marking on the actual shelves itself, the guys will be able to stock these. I might not be able to find them, but the guys will be able to find them. Now this one, I'll just do another one there. I've got 4 of those. That, I've got pizzas there. Chips I've got 4. There. That's wine. It's getting all mishmash, but the main items are still in their spots, which is what we need. This we run out of. Let's just 1, 2. Like, it'll cost more money to fix it, but okay. Got room for 3 more items. I'm just going to say, put that one back for now. These are fine. Now they're all 4, so they should be fine. And they're like, what is that? 24 in a box. So having 4 of them is fine. Dizzle, hello, how are you? No, your game crashed. I hope it had everything saved. Had you saved it not long before, or does it auto save? Oh no, that's horrible. I hope it auto saves and it had saved not long before. They're all fine. Actually, just have a look here. Oh, that's terrible. It auto saves, so most of it should be fine. Oh my gosh. Was it telling you you'd been playing for too long? It went naughty. It logs back in the same spot. Fantastic. So there shouldn't be any worry about it crashing then. That's brilliant. I'll take one of these. I'm trying to get more storage, making more room for items so we can stock more, because the amount of customers we've got coming in is a lot more. So I need to actually... You need a timeout. You should make that a redeem thing. Timeout for Dizzle. All right. So I'm making space on the racks, so then we can stock more items in here. The only problem is getting that one. Is there a bigger one? Oh, the boys are going to pick this up. don't come, don't come. Gotcha. And then if I put that one there. Alright. Now. Oh, I've got to do this one too. We run out of this. I can just go above. What am I doing? Hello? Alright. Okay. Oh, we've got room for one more thing. What shall we make it? Oh no, we've got two up there. We don't run out of those yet, so that should be fine. There's 12 in each box. That's the alcohol. So we've got room for one more thing here. I know what we do need to have. Okay, that's spare. So yeah, if I just click this item on the shelf, then it puts the tag there. And so that means that if I buy the stock, the guys will restock this for me. We have been running out of stock because of the amount of people coming in. Okay. Oh, this was the overflow. Okay. I don't want that all the way over there. So we've basically... So if I take that off... 3, 4... We've got 6 left. It's very untidy. What if... let's do this. Now if I click on it, that will go away. Okay. Can you see what I'm going to do? Picker, how are you? How are you going? I know, I saw you in Dizzles. So if I take that down, put this up here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So if I take oh my gosh, so we've got 4, 2, 4, 6, 8. What's that? That's toilet paper. Let's go 9 just for the fun, the fits and giggles, or however it goes. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh no, that's not. Is that paper towel or is that paper towel? I don't know. Look, until we get something else, let's just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know what I need to do. Okay. Put that there. That there. That can go there. Take that off. 2, 4, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10 of that one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 of that one. And when I get one, I'm going to put pumpkins here because we haven't got enough space for the pumpkins. And we're running out. Oh, actually, we could put pumpkin up the top. Let's do that first. Okay. All right. I think that's about it. Let's go to the fruit and veg first. I'll just find them on my sheet. The green market. All right. So we're here. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to go and grab some fruit and veg. Oh. So I'll get my tablet up, and I've got a list of what everything is in the shop and where it comes. I just have to find this one. Okay, so that will fill that shelf, and then we're going to go the zucchini here. They're making it a bit hard. There we go. Because they're having the boxes stack at the front rather than the back. And they used to be stacked at the back before. Sly Fox, good morning. How are you? It's so cool for you to pop in. Thank you so much. This is excellent. I'm having a great time. I'm getting things organized and I'm feeling a lot better for it. Because I've worked out that there's some things in here which I'm not, I don't have enough stock of, and we're running out of it. So I'm making more room on the shelves. I'm going to have to extend this, which is only 10,000, and we can afford it, but I want to do the stock first. What am I up to? Have you been playing anything lately? What have you been playing, I should say? Do you know what I haven't done before? I wonder if I can do it. How do I do it? Hang on. Can I do a shout out? How do I do that? I don't know if it works. Give me a second. I'm going to try. Shout out. Hang on. Ooh, I get excited. Hang on, I've got to do this one first. Or do I do the @ I did it! Diesel! I did you first. You just woke up, did you? Nice. That is so cool. How often can I do them? Hang on. Give me a chance. I'm having fun. Shout out. What do you mean I have to wait 1 minute and 31 seconds? I'm so sad. Okay. Do you know what? It would be so cool if we could do the we could get the shout outs lined up so I could just type them in. Do you know if you can change the times of shout outs, that you can reduce the times when you can give shout outs? You don't see the change in the chat. What do you mean? Did you see I gave you a shout out? Yours is the first one I've ever done. But I went to do it again and it told me I have to wait 1 minute and 31 seconds until I can do the next one. I'm just wondering whether there's somewhere you can go on the actual, you know, in the chat thing, to change the actual, reduce the time of when you can do shout outs. You don't think it's something you can change? Oh, okay. You didn't see your shout out. Sly or Picker, did you see his shout out? You did see it? Oh, good. As long as someone can see it. Because that's the first one I've done. All right. Tell me when the minute 30's gone and I'll do another one. I'm going to go hunting later to see if there is somewhere you can change the times of when you can do shout outs and that. What did we just do? Did we do tomatoes? Yes. And I'm doing these in order because that's how they appear in the shop. So then you don't have to go all over the place. And I go buy stuff at the shop because it's half price. Save money. Brilliant. All right, we're doing pumpkins next. If you scroll back in the chat, it should be... What's it above? Hang on. I'll scroll back in the chat. All right. Sly Fox has got the app Picker Panda. And then he's got like the ka-choom, kapow, with the glasses face on it. And then just above that, that's where the shout out is. All right. I've got to get chat back to where it was. You're grinding your game. You got to have fun with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that'll give us 8 boxes. As long as you're having fun, like you're streaming for you, basically, that's what I reckon. And then if I'm awake, I'll come support. Carrot. Do you reckon that's been long enough? I want to do another shout out. Garlic. Then we do grapefruit, which we don't have any. Now because we don't have any, oh that's right, with the pumpkin as well. What I do is I have a quick look to see. All right, so I'll get, if I get 1 extra box, they're going to end up holding on to it. 3. Okay. All right. I'm going to have fun with this. This is so cool. You hang around, Picker. You're coming. Picker, you got to wait a minute and a half. Oh, you got the goats. They're so cool. Oh, I have got a whole list of emotes, like ideas for emotes, and I've just got to find time to sit down. I know. I should get an achievement. Something should go like fireworks on my screen, don't you think? Oh, now I've messed everything up over here. I can't see. Now I can. But yeah, this is so cool. Just wait till I get my commands and everything going. We're just going to have so much fun. Well, I'm going to have so much fun and you can watch me laugh all the way. I think it's great. What have we done? Grapefruit. So we're up to mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Oops, I'm not trying to remove the label. I just didn't do the right thing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Onion and papaya. Okay. Of course the cart's full. So we need 3 onion. we'll check the papaya, and we need 2 papaya. So 3 onion, 2 papaya. Now, and we're nearly out of petrol. Nice. Let's get petrol. Yep. So 3 onion, 2 papaya. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we got there. Handbrake. Hang on. Alright. This is on the way to the greengrocers. You reckon I should walk? But I like to drive. I'm just terrible at it. Not in real life though, don't get me wrong. I might have a lead foot, but you know. I really like the way that this game doesn't show crashes with the cars. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, Dizzle, you need some sleep. Do you know what? I'm going to fill this right up because I can. I wonder if it'll kick me out. No, it just stops. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I can do this. Bonus. What was it? 3 onion and 2 papaya. You got to take care of yourself, Dizzle. You really do. Sounds like me. You're determined to play, and you just play anyway. I'm partly falling asleep too. But mind you, my vitamin D is down real bad. So I'm on tablets now. What was that? 3 onion, 2 papaya. So we'll do those first. I didn't open it. There we go. So this is cool. Instead of paying $20, we pay $10 for a box. We just have to go get it ourselves rather than order it on the computer. I love it. Anything for a bargain. Yeah. Yeah, totally understand. Honestly, the way it happens with me is like I'm determined to play, and you feel yourself going to sleep and you're like, no, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to get this done. And then you wake up. I have done it. I just didn't want to go to sleep. I wanted to finish what I was doing. Okay, there we go. Let's get this back up. Now, the squash, which is here. So we need 6 of those. We need 4 of the zucchini and 4 of the tomato. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Picker, I need that count emoji. I'm going to make it 3, 4. Oh, 4. I was going to go to 6 again. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then the pumpkin, we've got heaps. Absolutely heaps. 19. We'll come back for that. We'll do the pumpkin last. So we'll do 3 artichokes. So artichokes, carrot, garlic. Oh, then grapefruit's a heap too. Okay. Where are we? So 3 of these, 2 and 2. Okay. 3, 2 and 2. 1, 2, 3. 3 boxes of artichokes. Ah ha ha. Sorry. I'm being the Count from Sesame Street. Oh dear. Because I'm always counting in this. And I still always get it wrong. Well, not always. You wanted to stream so bad last night. Been up a lot this week. Working hard at work. Getting home late most nights because of baseball. Yeah. Hate it when work gets in the way. And half the time you're at work going, Damn, I wish I was home. I could be doing this, this, and this. Is it baseball that you play, or do you have children who play? I just went to watch my daughter play volleyball today. Tell you what, she kicked it out of the park. She was so good. Dizzle, I don't know if I told you. I don't think I did. I got a call from her because I had to leave the game after the first set, and they won 3-0 in her volleyball. It was really cool, apparently. She goes, oh, the second set was the best. And I'm going, of course it was. I left at the end of the first set. Of course the second set was better. So I missed it. Like, hello. Okay, I've got 1 mushroom. I got 2 garlic. Yes, I did get garlic, didn't I? Yep, 2 garlic. Am I looking? 2 carrot, yep. So it's 9 grapefruit and 19 pumpkin. We're not getting the pumpkin on. We've got 9 grapefruit. Tonight should be the night though. For your streaming, nice. When I get off, if you're on still, I'll make sure I'll be popping in. Okay, that's 2. We're not going to get 9 on, but anyway. 3. Okay. 4. 6. 7. These are going to fall out over. 8. Well, put any more on top they will. And 9. I'm not going to get the pumpkin out. I'm going to take the truck back, take the ute back, and when I come back, I'll put it straight on. I could have fit 1 more. Oh no, I couldn't. I hate it when they plant a tree in the way. Or what is that? A rubbish bin. Like, who would put a rubbish bin there on the sidewalk? It just gets in the way of cars. Ah. There we go. 3 more days to stream. Is that for your requirements for going for affiliate, Sly Fox? Or is that just what you've got days off or something before you go back to work? Oh good, the boys have gone. I'll help. Got to put in that work. Oh, while I'm waiting for them to do that, oh, if I stop this, they won't. Hang on, hang on. Let me do it again. That is so cool. I know what my favourite thing is now. Doing shout outs. Yay, Pika. Alright. So once we've got the boys have emptied off, we will go on back and get our 19 boxes of I was going to say watermelon, pumpkin, that's the word. 3/4 achievement to be affiliate. Streaming 3 days is what I have left of that goal. So you would be after the getting that average thing. Is that what it is? Or you have to have you got the average and you just need to stream so much per the month? The average is what normally knocks people a lot. No. Alright, let's pick up this stuff. So I've got to grab 19 boxes. This is not going to be painful at all, is it? Okay. Say that again. To be affiliate, there's like the 4 things that you need to get. You need to get the 50 followers. You need to get, you need to have streamed so many days in a month. You need to be over the 3.0 average. Yeah, I did a shout out for you, Picker. Of course I did. I need more people to come in so I can do... Oh, so you've got to stream so many days per month. Oh, you'll kick that for sure. Because I think the other one is streams so many hours in a month or something. So if you've got over the 3.0 average, yeah, man, you'll hit that. That's for sure. That's fantastic. Oh my gosh. That's one of the easy ones to get. It's the average one that's really hard, that knocks everybody. So you've done brilliantly if you've already got that. Like, well done to you. That's fantastic. I can't wait then. Woohoo! I'll be looking out for your affiliate stream. That's brilliant. I have 8 hours a month. That's already done. Yeah. No, that's brilliant. 8. 9. We'll have fun. 71 followers. Nice. Of course. Okay, so that's 9. That's right, isn't it? 9. Okay, so I need to put in 10 more. 2. 3. Can't believe. 4. I'm getting 19 boxes. My goodness, 5. 7. I'm going to count, hang on. 8. I'm going to lose count for sure. I probably have. I've probably got, that's probably 10 and I'm saying 9. The community is the best. Honestly, you couldn't come across a better community. It's just, there's no way all of us could have done what we've done without the support of everyone. Do you know? It's just, it's so welcoming, so brilliant. I forgot to change things. I hate it when it does that. Normally when I go back, I delete off my list. Oh, please don't hit that. I delete off my list what I've picked up, and then I've got new things to get, but I forgot to do that. Anyway, here you go, guys. There you go, thank you. So if we go in here, we've already now got all those. So now I come down here and see what I didn't get. So we got the papaya. Now I can't even say it, papaya. We got the pert one. Now, that's got 2. That's only got 1. So I've highlighted it. Oops, hang on. And then it shows you, when you highlight it, you can see there's a green box. That's showing me there's 1 box. So if I highlight that, it goes back further. It shows me there's 2. So then I can work out how many boxes I can put on the thing. You need to do a run to the store real quick. Have you? Thank you, Picker. Appreciate it. Take care driving or going to the store. Get me a coffee. I could really do with a coffee. Please. Just flat white would do. It'd be brilliant. All right. Pineapple. Melon. This one. All right, so that's got 3. I can see how it steps down. Shows there's a box missing. About to lay back down, but leave the stream up. Thanks so much, Sly Fox. I appreciate you popping in. And listen, all the best in the next 3 days on doing your streams. And as I said, if I see that you're up streaming, I'll definitely pop in and say hi. But yeah, go have a snooze and all the best and look forward. Hopefully, I'm awake and not asleep, and I'm able to get on to affiliate stream when it comes through. That'd be so cool. Anyway, all the best. So that's 3. You've got to go to the side though sometimes. So that's just 1. You can see how it's just a small box. So I get the tablet back up. So there's 1 for the other side and 3 for there. Now I'm looking, once again, I'm looking on my list. I've written down all the, has my stream gone funny? I've written down all the things that are in the actual shop itself. Hopefully my stream's not going funny. I'll keep going anyway. But on my, my other thing is showing that there's the Wheel of Death. So I hope you guys are still there and still enjoying things. Okay. So 3 of those. All right. I have to hit reset. I'm just double checking that the stream's still going fine. I'm just double checking that the stream's still. Yep, brilliant. All right. So, melon, watermelon. All right. The pear. So that's got 2 boxes and that's got 1. 3 of those, 2 for the other side. Potato. And that will cover that. Mandarin. There's 4. So that means we only need 3. We've got mango. That's fine. Kiwi and lemon. That's a kiwi. Where's the lemons? Over here. We need 3 there. Then we've only got 3 more. Apple, which is here. Still looks like a tomato, I reckon. Avocado and banana, and then we're done. Okay, so that's 2. Trying to get exactly on the tag. And banana. I know there's 2 there. Okay, fine. Let's go pick it up. And then we're done with the fruit and veg. Oh, that's right. I knew there was going to be 1. Oh, I needed a box. Because we keep running out of pumpkin. So I'm putting some up there. Because we're now doing the specials and that, we've got a lot more customers coming in. And therefore they're buying stuff. And each of these boxes, there's 2 pumpkin. So with 144 people coming in, it doesn't take long for these to disappear. And then if we've only got room for, 8 boxes, so that's only 16 pumpkin. So I've made room for another 8 boxes, and hopefully, because not everybody gets pumpkin, but hopefully that will help. We do have room here, so I could do another 4 boxes if I need, but I'll wait and see first, see how that goes. All right, let's head back to the store, and that will finish the fruit and veg, and then we'll go to the liquor store. That, I reckon that's a grapefruit. Yes, we'll wait till he comes, and then I'll put this on the ground. Because if there's no room on the shelf, and if I put this here, because I've got too many, then that's not a problem. Once there's actually room on the shelves out in the store itself, they'll come and pick that off the ground. But it's just they'll stand here and hold things. And if they're holding something, you can always jump up here and have a look. All right, let's head back. And I go backwards because it's just easier. Like, it's not easier until you get used to it. And there's no player collision, so he's just a ghost. I didn't really just run somebody over, so don't report me. And now I can't get past that because, you know, my driving. But I found out this is the easiest way to get as close as you can to the fruit and veg. Because it would be hard to get in here. I did try and come here in both of these spots, and I couldn't get the car up. That could just be me, but yeah. Anyway, let's get on with it. Okay, so we've got 5 pineapple, and once again, I get the fruit and veg from the actual shops themselves. This is where we are at the moment. Hang on, sorry, somebody's here. Hello? I heard it. No, I heard it. I'm on street. I actually was stopping because I thought that hit something.
Like you nice.
Yeah. No, I heard the loud noise.
5 seconds.
Okay. So sorry. Okay, I just heard a loud noise outside. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we're at the veggie shop, and that's where our shop is. They've got the deli and grocery, they've got the liquor store, they've got the meat and dairy as well. And if you actually buy things from these shops, everything's half price. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So we're getting a box of pineapple for $8.21 instead of $16.42. You can buy things over the on the computer back at the shop, and you get instant delivery. You only get delivery until 9 o'clock at night. After 9 o'clock, the shops shut and they don't deliver. These shops they stay open 24 hours, so you can finish for the day and you can still go and pick things up, or you can go the next morning, and until you open your shop, if you look on the right hand side, it shows 8 o'clock, and the shops, these are all open, and ours won't open or start trading until we click on the open thing. But to actually get them half price, it's brilliant. It saves so much money. You can get so much more goods for your money back into your shop, or it helps you to save more money. It's just brilliant. Okay, so 5 boxes of this, 4 of those, and 3. Excellent. 5, 4, and 3. Oops. And then if you're close, it's a lot easier to dump it in rather than having to take it out to the roadside itself. Okay. That's 3, 4, 5. And when we get back, of course, we've got the restockers, and they grab it all off the truck, so you don't even have to do that. It's brilliant. Just when you get back, you have to jump on the computer and delete what you've actually brought back. That's what I use it as a shopping list. I'm hoping that they will one day put in a shopping list for each shop itself. I think that was 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. 2 and 1 more. And yeah, with the last update, which is really cool, they've made it so there's a green square here and you just left click and it goes in. I think they did another little tweak because when they first brought it in, it wasn't allowing you to put heaps in, but now you can stock more, which is really good, because I used to like putting it in myself because it was like Tetris, and it's like if I put this one here and here, and to see, it's like a game to see how much you could actually get onto your ute. Okay, so 5, 4 and 3, so pear 5, potato 5, and clementine 3. Okay, so if I do this one first, this has got 3 and the other 2 are 5. So it still has a slight bit of lag. I do know the lag didn't appear in the game until they did an update and they actually opened up the map itself before they brought, like, when I say open the map, it was before they brought this map and everything, all the shops that you can go into, but they actually made it so you could drive further. So beforehand you could only drive a little bit, but now you can drive a bit further. You can't drive along here where it's got the lines. It sort of kicks you backwards. But yeah, once they opened the map up, I think because of the entities and that, there was a lot of lag. They've got, that I know of, they've done 4 separate updates, and in those updates they have been playing with the lag issue itself, because of course this is still, I can't think of the word now, is it beta? Still in beta? I can't think what it is, but anyway, so they're still, you know, doing things, updating and that, so I'm hoping that they still do work on the lag issue, because it is still happening. But I've worked out that sort of if you look down and if you turn and then stop and go, it does help a lot. Now I think I just did that 4 times instead of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Five. And I've done 2 of those. 3, 4, and 1 more. And you can choose what you buy in regards to transport. There's a number of options you can do. I bought the skateboard first. Needless to say, you've seen my driving in the ute, which isn't fantastic. The skateboard is worse. You can buy the skateboard. It doesn't cost much, but you can only carry one thing with you. Then there's a bicycle, which I've only bought the skateboard and the ute. So you can buy the bicycle, you can buy, it's a little motorbike kind of thing, or there's a sedan, that's it. So I haven't purchased those, or there's the ute. I just went straight for the ute because I knew that would carry the most. All right, 2, 3, and 3, we can do that. They've got another update coming soon. Well, when I say soon, it's there, and I'm assuming they're working on it. And that is, we're going to be doing internet orders as well as we're going to be delivering it. So I don't know whether we'll have the choice of having someone deliver it for us and we can pay them wages like all the other people who help work in the store, or whether we can receive internet orders and actually go out and do them before we open the shop. Hey Mocha, how are you? Oh, thank you so much. Have a good stream. Oh, it's brilliant. I'm having so much fun in this, really. How have you been? I hope you've been having a good day. Or is it night for you like it is for me? 1. Hang on. I've lost where I am. 2 mango. Zoe, how are you? Hey, look at this, Zoe. I should have done it for Mocha. Hang on, hang on. I worked out something. I'm so excited. Hang on. Yes. It's 8:45 p.m. Look. It is so cool. Yeah. Oh, you are more than welcome. I was so happy to do it. I did it for Dizzle first. He's the first one ever, just earlier on in the stream. And I did it for, is it Sly Fox? Yeah. And Picker. Picker was here too. But yeah, it is so cool. How's your day been going? Mocha, have you done much today? I hope you've been having a good day. What did I do? 2 mango, 3 kiwi, then 3 lemon. So that's 2 lemon. Hey, straight back at you for sure. You're such a wonderful person and an inspiration to many, honestly. If anybody's, I did want to say, whoever's in the chat, yeah, if you're not following people of the names that you can see in the chat, give them a follow. They're more than happy to follow you back as well. But they do some great streams, like a number of things. Zoe does, I can't recall all he does. Is it Schedule 1? And then there's a shooting game, and I can't remember. But yeah, everybody is fantastic. So if you're not following someone, please definitely give them a follow. Now, what are we up to? Apple. Done lemon. Okay, so 5, 2 and 2, and then we're done here in this shop. Excellent. Oh, that's right, it was full. Hey, the God, how are you? Oh, I can't do it for you yet. I'm going to do something soon. Hang on. I can't do it yet. I've got to wait because of time, which I'm going to see. Oh, Zoe, do you know? Can you change the time of how long until you can do another one? Is that possible in the stream area? Because it told me you have to wait 1.5 minutes between them. And I don't think that's fair. Like, they're restricting me. That's just, it's not on. How you going, the God? I hope you're having a brilliant day. That's 5. And with these, you can bring stuff out if you want, because that allows you to take, once it's outside, because you've paid for it, it allows you to take it off your tablet, and then you can put more on. Not that we're going to come back here, that is. All right. Do you reckon that's 1 minute, Zoe? This is going to kill me. I'm going to have to check. Doing great, just woke up not too long ago. My day's been brilliant. I went and watched my daughter play one of the sets of volleyball. I normally watch it, all of it. I go every time she plays, because of course. But I could only watch one set because I had to drive back home to get my son to work. But yeah, she ended up winning 3-love. And apparently, well, the game I saw her play, they won 20. The first set was, what was it, 25-23. And she played a ripper. She was hitting them down, and the opposition just couldn't get it back. It was so good. And then, of course, I spoke to her on the phone because I had to take my son to work. And when I spoke to her, I asked how the game had gone, and she told me they won 3-love. And she goes, oh, the second set was the best I've played. And I've gone, of course it was. You know, I left after the first set, and the second set was the best. And I wasn't there. So happy. Oh dear. But do you know what? They won. She had fun, and she knew, she told me to come home and take my son to work. Normally he'd walk, but it actually rained today, and it was raining, so it was good that I got home. Otherwise he would have got wet. All right. We're going to go to the liquor store, get ourselves some alcohol for the shop. For the shop. Now, hang on. I've got to see if I can do this. Hang on. Just hang on, the God. I've tried something and it's worked. And yes! Each time I do it, it is so cool. It worked. I did my first one today, like not long, like just at the top of the chat. I was so happy. And definitely, as once I said before, if you're not following people, please give everyone a follow. So they've had great streams. It's brilliant to be in. The God had a supersonic stream last night. It was so cool. He made up a song and for our community and that. Brilliant voice, brilliant song. Yeah, it was so cool. Absolutely so cool. I'm just so wrapped I was there. If I'd missed it, I would have been so sad. And you're more than welcome for the shout out. I'm just so happy I can do it. Like there's other things there to do, but I'm not, I haven't got time to look at them, but I will. Now, what I normally do when I'm doing ordering is, okay. We need, of course. So I'll take this one and put this on the overflow rack, because then that will allow me to order a full box of alcohol. So we've got more in the shop rather than one box with 2 bottles in it taking up space. We can get a box with 12, which is brilliant. And rather than, how much is it? So like to buy the 3 bottles of vodka, it's like $300. But because we're going to drive to the shop, it's going to cost us $150. So it's so worthwhile buying it at the shop. Now, the blue vodka, we haven't got any, which means we need to check the shelf to see how much we're missing. We're not missing much. All right. I will get one more, which means that the guys will end up holding the box, but I'll move that so that won't matter. All right, beer bottles, the white label, which is this one. 2, 3. Then the brown and the green. And then this one. The beer, that's here. Okay, and then the blue beer is here. I hope everyone's having a great morning, great evening, great day, whichever. Fantastic weekend. I was so happy for the weekend. Okay. I have to go check the shelf for the yellow, but we'll do the blue first. Seriously. Okay, there's nothing there. Because it should be there as well. What's this? That must have been overflow. Yes. Alright. The scotch and the red wine. The scotch is expensive. We've got enough money. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll put this in the overflow, which will allow us up there. That can just sit there. That's not in the overflow. Where's the other one gone? Oh, I put it over here. That's right. I should get another one. Is there room? Of course there's room. Watch this. I can't buy one. If I bought one, I'd have to go through and put all this back on again. That's okay, I can get one. I actually moved my other overflow one, which I'm using the small racks as an overflow, because they're different from all the rest. And what I've done is I've put all the items that are on sale on this rack, which we have to stock up, won't take long, because I've put all the sale items here, because I thought about it, and it's like if you put something on sale, that's where people are going to go the most. Then if we put that right next to the storeroom door, the restackers or restockers don't have far to walk. So that's what made me think that if we put all the things on sale here, then they can restock them a lot quicker. And that was the same thought with the fruit and veg, have it close to the storeroom door, and then have the fruit and veg here, because there's so many things that need to be restocked. Did I get the wine? No. Oh, why did I shut that? All right, so I've got the whiskey. Three. Okay. So I need one red wine, and we just have to check the kegs. All right, so the yellow one's fine. Everything else is fine. So one red wine and say 2 blue kegs. So if we remember that, 1 red wine and 2 blue kegs. So let's go to the liquor store, or to the bottle-o. 1 red wine and 2 blue kegs, because I can't add any more because you can only have 50 items. I'm so amazed I didn't hit that car. So 1 red wine and 2 blue kegs. I'm just waiting for this car to go. Okay. Here we go. So before we do anything, we'll get 1 red wine and 2 blue kegs. And then everything else is on the tablet of what we need. And if you have a look in here, you can see that there's these items here, which are sort of white. These are the items that are on the last license, which we have to buy. And that last license is going to cost us $65,000. It's the most expensive license ever. But then, as I have said before, to buy the products themselves, if you buy this whiskey, normally if you buy over the internet at on the computer at the shop, it costs $227. If you come to the shop, it's $113. However, after you've bought your first license, actually no. I was going to say you've got to buy it over the internet. You don't. You just have to know what's on there. So we could come straight here and get it, because normally, if they're going to be about $300, $250 per box of whiskey, it's a lot of money. But we can actually write it down on a sheet of paper, come straight to the shop and buy it. Brilliant. That's going to save us money, because I was thinking we'd have to have about $2,000 to buy the products. But we can get it ourselves for about $1,000. Oh, I'm so happy now. All right. How many vodkas do we need? Oh, that actually fits on one sheet. That's brilliant. Now, this is the... Oh, they're both 4. Okay, so 4 of the red and 4 of the blue. And the truck repositions things. So if you have bigger boxes than that, it will just move things around. So you don't even have to worry about that now, which is really cool. All you have to do is make sure that you get it so it's showing the green highlighted line. So you look down at the bottom of the truck, and then you can just dump it in. So we've got 4 of the blue. The most dangerous thing about this This game is my driving. It is so cool. It is really cool. Oh my god. I love that Zoe. I love all the colours. Oh my gosh. You weren't here when I said, but I've got a list. I have a list about that long on my phone of all the different emotes I want to do, all the different ideas. So I've just got to sit down and and work it out. What's that? BK Beer Blonde Ale. That was these, wasn't it? No, not the 6-pack. This one. So 6 of these, 6 of those, and 5 of the red ones. All right. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hey, what a ripper stream the God had. With his making of the song and that. That was so cool. Just so cool. 6 and then 5. That's this one. Fess. One, 2. Yes. 3. 4. 5. 6. Yes. And then 5 of the red. The red's over here. And I'm not the worst driver. If you watch the way they stopped, like, really, they see the other cars stop there, and then they still bang into them. Or they stop really quickly. I think that's 4. That's 5. Wash them hands. Wash them hands and ass. I said, what? Keep your nose clean. I don't know things 100%. All right, what are we looking at? 6-pack, 3 and 3, locked in. Nice. See how it adjusted things then? It's so cool. It's 2 and 3. And 3 of the blue one. So this shop's cool because there's, well, technically not much in it. So it doesn't take much to go through the alcohol. And then the boys just put everything away. They're the best. That's 1. 2. And 3. So I'm going to see how much money we actually have left to see whether I can do the expansion. I don't know if I do the storeroom first or do the shop. Chilling early start to the day. What time's it there for you, Zoe? Now the kegs, we want 6 of each. Do you know what? I'm going to take this back because there's nothing else to put on the actual on the actual, sorry, 7:30. Okay. Yeah, it's 9 p.m. here. You're, what's that? So you're, oh, I'm not working it out. 10.5 hours behind me. 12. No. You're 22.5 hours. Sorry, my brain's not working. That tree doesn't want me to go past. That's just mean. You got to watch out for trees in this. I don't like that noise. They're sunsetting the game you played on stream last night. Sunsetting. What's sunsetting mean? Okay, so we've done the vodka. We've done that. We've done that. The 6-packs we've done. So we've just got to do the kegs, the whiskey, and the wine. So by, like, every time you come back, if you take off what you've picked up or you've dropped out the front of the store, so now if we have more alcohol, I could go around the shop and I could click on it and then have it all ready to go. And while I'm doing this, the boys are unloading the car. So this way, when I go back to the shop, I can go, okay, this is what I need. And it's just, it makes it so much easier. They're removing it from the Play Store, no longer updating. Well, can I say at least you've got a copy of it? That's a bit sad about not updating. Okay, so we just have to wait for them to come. So these are 2 ladies who help clean my store. These 2 gentlemen, I don't know why people still do it, but they still come in and try and rob my store. These guys are very good with the baseball bat. So they'll probably get out there on Saturdays in the adult league and just out of the grounds. I tell you, their skills with the baseball bat are legendary. Well, obviously, no, not legendary, because people still come in and try and steal things. Like, don't know. Anyway, how are we going? We're done. Okay. But you know what? Let's do it this way. Whoops. I'm going to get that tree again. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Missed it. All right. Sorry, sir. I'm just saying, see how good I was just going to say, see how well I'm driving these days? Don't you say anything, okay? Honestly, my insurance company knew I'd be up the creek. The reason I'm going backwards is because I couldn't be bothered turning around when I got here. Oh, dude, can't you wait for me? Look, see, they can get around. Once they added the pistols to the game, I guarantee people will stop stealing. Yes. But you know, I don't know. If you watch, when those guys hit someone on the head, like it has an echo sound. Would you go to a shop where that could happen? I sure wouldn't. All right. Don't mind me. I spend more time trying to park this stupid thing. Okay. But look, when you first get it, I have a baseball bat. And I had to hit someone on the head. I didn't like it. Oh dear. So anyway, here we go. What's out here? That's the rest of them. Good. So we want 6 of each of these. Zoe, it's the best thing. It is the best thing. Because you can just carry so much. The truck, well, I haven't bought the sedan. I've only bought the skateboard, and I'm still horrid. But the truck is the best thing. You don't have to worry about stacking things. It does it itself. I'm getting used to it, and it is a lot quicker. And now that they've tweaked it, you can fit more on. But it's just, It's the best thing. Carries so much, and it's so much better to go to the shops. It does take longer, but then if you make it like this is part of the game, this is how the game goes. Basically, if you go to the shops, which are open 24 hours a day, so when you buy stuff on the computer at 9 p.m. you can't buy anything else. You have to wait until the following morning. Whereas with this, if you want to keep going, you just go to the shops and they're open. And as well as, instead of paying like $116 for a box with 4 kegs, you're only paying $58. Everything in the shops is half price. So it's just money-wise, you can get double the products, or you can get all the products you need to restock. And then, like, you can make your earning capacity better and more sooner, if you know what I mean. Because you can buy more, that means you can make more room in your stock room to hold more, so you won't run out. Therefore, you can expand your shop, put more on your shelves, which means you'll have more people coming in and you'll make more money. And you can do it sooner. Whereas you can buy it instantly on the computer, but then you're paying for it. And it takes longer to stock things. The truck's full, of course it is. Excuse me. It's a race. Ready? Go! If I go, it's no good. Oh, I couldn't go anywhere. I was stuck. I mean, I was waiting patiently. But yeah, I just think going to these shops is the best. And as I said, what I did was one day offline, I went into the shops, I have got my pen and paper, and I wrote down what they have or what they sell in the shops. So then I can just use that. I can go through in my storeroom, I click on what's in the shop itself, and then, yeah, you just go there with, you've got a shopping list. And I always go up here because it's closer to the storage, so it's quicker for them. Now, how many were I meant to get? I got 4. That's what I got, wasn't it? Yep. Like, I don't have to do this, but anyway. There we go. So when I go back to the shop and have a look, I've got to get 2 of the kegs. And I always go too fast, and I always like to bump into things. Can I ask, over where you are, your traffic lights, if they're red, when they go green, do they just go green, or do they go yellow and then green? Because until this game, I didn't know that some places did that. Because over here, like, when it's green, it'll go yellow and then red. But then when it's due to go, like, change to green, it'll just change to green. It won't go yellow then green. But in this game, it does. It goes green, yellow, red, then it goes yellow, green. I don't know. I just sort of went, oh, okay. And yeah, there's no player collision for anyone else except for you. So if I go like this, I can't walk through boxes, but everybody else can. All right. So this is the last 2 of the kegs. Excuse me, sorry. I'll have a drink in a minute. All right. So I've got the boxes on the ground to get, but I've also got to get 4 whiskey and 3 wine. And as soon as you've picked up the box, it takes the money out. So when you look in the top right hand corner, that's how much money you've got left, which is really cool. Now that was 3 whiskey. I'm pretty sure it was 4 whiskey and 3 wine, and I will look in a second. I just want to get 3 of each. So yeah, and then once I've put these in that are on the ground, we're done with the liquor store or the alcohol shop. Of course it's full. We will come back for you. So that's one of the most expensive places to go to, is for alcohol. The next expensive, I would say, per item would be the meat and dairy, because of the sushi. Obviously seriously guys, you're meant to have gone. Obviously that shop there, the deli and grocery, is going to cost you the most because they have the most of the items in there. Alright. Here we go. And if you press F, instead of the brakes, if you press F to jump out, the car stops. As soon as you get out of the car, it stops. So we've now got all of those. We've just got to pick up the last ones that are on the ground, which is really cool. Alright, so we've been to this one, the green market, and we've been to this one, the liquor store. So we're going to be all stocked up. Now, I did do a run up to here when I was offline. I reckon I'll go to this one next. I do need to get still a few more things there. We'll go to the meat and dairy. Excuse me, sorry. I'm aiming to stock things up so then we can hopefully trade for a couple of days in a row, which is why I've extended the pumpkins. So instead of having, what's that, 8, we've got 16 boxes. And I've put in these shelves here. And I've put other items on there. So we've got the flour. So I've given us the ability to have, what's that, 4 more boxes of the orange flour, because you only get 8 bags of flour per box. And so only having 2 spots on the shelves over there, we've now got 4 spots on the shelf. Because we've got more customers coming in. So instead of 120, we've now got 148 or 140 something. So therefore we're selling out of more items quickly. This way, by having extra things on these shelves for the items that are in the bigger boxes on the shelf, so down the bottom we've got the bread, it allows us to have more stock so we don't run out of things, as well as then we don't have to go to the shops more often to get them or to replace them, so we can go for 2 days trading without having to replace things. Things like pumpkins though, we'll have to keep an eye on because you only get 2 pumpkins per box. So alright, we'll have a quick look. Now the actual meat and dairy shop has a couple more items than the liquor store. However, I have got some, I'm pretty sure I did get some things from there. Okay, let's have a look. So we will go back to the liquor store first, but we'll just get our shopping list so it's ready to go. So we need 3 of those. Now the eggs, so there's 3 there, and then the 4-pack, and the 12-pack is around here. And you will, when you're playing this, you will remember where things are. as I placed things in here, I did them in order of the licenses I got. So I would recommend to do that, because then when you're putting them in the shelf on the storage room, when you put them in the shelf in the shop, they're all going to be in the same area. So everything from this rack is generally in the same spot relatively in the shop. So I know I'm going from one area to one area, if you know what I mean. When you get further along in the game, and so say with this one with the sugar, we started selling out, so I needed to have more of the sugar. So what I did was I looked for a space, and I've got one here, and so therefore now I've doubled what we can actually hold, but I've left the original ones in the same spot for me. Like, it wouldn't matter for the guys for restocking. Wherever I put them in the store, if they've got a tag on the shelf, the guys will find it. So it doesn't matter. But it's just, if I'm helping restock the storage room, I can remember where the original ones are. And as you go through, you will remember where you've put the other ones as well. But yeah, it's just that made it easier for me, rather than continually moving the shelves around and say putting all the sugar in the same spot, because we've got sugar on the first lot of shelves. We've got sugar in a yellow packet, a white packet, there's an orange packet here, a pink packet bottle behind me, there's another brown packet there, and there's another box of cane sugar, and I don't know if there's now one more. So they are in different spots around the shop. But yeah, we're doing that. Hey Mac, how you going? Oh, thank you so much. I'm so happy you popped in. Guess what? Hang on. I'm going to show you something. I've just done this. This is my first stream doing this. Hang on. Let me do it. This is so cool. Boom. Shout out to Mac Johns there. This is so cool. It's like a new toy. Do you know what I mean? It's like, yes. And yeah, anyone in the stream, if you're not following Mac John, give him a follow. He's a brilliant streamer. Along with, I can't even talk now, along with the other guys up in the stream. So yeah, definitely give him a follow out. I love jumping into his streams. He's so welcoming. Oh, look at that dancing. Anyway, sorry, where was I? But yeah, but if you're looking to play this game, honestly, have fun with it. Play it however you want. It doesn't matter. And go slow with it. Work it out yourself. Everybody's different, and you can do it however you want. But it's a lot of fun. Alright, so we've done the eggs. Now the ground beef. I've got used to calling it ground beef. We call it mince. But yeah, it's called ground beef. Now, that's one of our specials. So this is on the special rack. I'm not trying to take the label off. I keep forgetting to put this back on. Alright. Okay, so there's 3 there. And then, see, when I do the specials, I leave it on the shelf itself. And then I have another spot for the specials. So it's actually got 2 spots that you can actually sell things. And when I look to do the specials, alright, so that shows me, it goes down very sharply. So that shows me I'm missing 2 boxes, if you see where the green is. This one, hang on. Alright, see that one, how it goes down a tiny bit at the end? That means it's missing 1 box. And this one here, this is full. So it's a nice rectangle like shape at the top there. So that's missing 1 box, and that's missing 2. So rather than, you know, trying to look and see, which I still do, or work out from the numbers at the front, or pull a box out yourself, yeah, if you just put your cursor on the box and highlight it, then you can work out how many's there. So then you can, you know, you got to put the tablet down to do it, how many you need to order. Okay, so that's the mince and the steak, which is around here. No, the steak is here. So that we don't need to order for. And when we get to the lamb chops, we need 1. Okay, chicken leg, which is back around here. This one we can see we're missing 3. And then chickens themselves, whole chickens, which you get at the beginning. All right. Now, we don't have any here on the shelves at all. So because of that, I'm going to go have a look in the shop to see if there's any missing. Okay. So we're missing 3. There's 4 in a box. So what I'll do is I'll order 1 more, which means there's not enough room on the shelves and the guys will be left holding 1 box. But that's all right. When that happens, we'll just grab a box off the shelf, let them stock what they're holding, and the box we're holding, you can then, once they've stocked it, put it on the ground, and the guys will deal with that once the customers have bought some. They'll grab it off the ground first, and they'll restock. So that's not a problem. All right. What are we up to? Milk in the 6-packs. And when you're doing the specials, have a look to see what, I'll come back to this. What I thought of is, when you choose what you're doing for a special, make sure it's something that's like 3 to a shelf. So, like, you wouldn't want to put, say, potatoes on sale, because there's only 1, like, it's only 1 deep. Do you know what I mean? So if you've got 144 people coming in and you put potatoes on special, if somebody grabs 3 bags, someone else grabs 2, someone grabs 1, and someone grabs 2, well, that's like 4 or 5 people, and that whole lot of potatoes are gone. So you've still got another 140 odd people looking for potatoes, possibly. The boys aren't going to restock it quick enough, and you're not going to be able to have as much room in your storage to store as many as what you need. Whereas if you, it's the same with toilet paper too. I wouldn't put toilet paper on special because you wouldn't be able to hold enough storage and the boys wouldn't be able to stock it. So this is 2 back, if you know what I mean. This one here is 3 back. So this is something that I would consider putting on special because you get more on a shelf. That's the same with these. Like I've got mince and I've got ham, that's on special. You get 20 on each shelf. Whereas another thing you could possibly look at is maybe yogurt or that. Whereas if you look here on the eggs, these you only get 12 and these you get 9. So I would never put these on special, only because you wouldn't be able to keep them stocked quick enough and you wouldn't be able to hold enough. So yeah, so this has 12 and that one has 12. And in the fridge items, I've got 20 and 20. So like you can have 18 things on special or you could just have 1. So, but what has happened is yesterday, well, Shopwise, yesterday's trading basically nearly wiped out the whole fridge and on the shelf. They couldn't keep it stocked. And what I've done is, if I click on the tag, okay, so you can choose to put on sale a percentage-wise. And you can just go up or down. You can choose, you know, I can do 11%, I can do, you know, whatever else. For whatever reason, I have no idea. It's a nice round number. I decided to do 20%. No reason why. Like, you know, you might get more come in. But what I was looking at is the average cost, which is what the average cost. I think the average cost is what it costs us to buy it. No, ham. Let me go to the computer. I'm going to confuse myself and tell you something wrong. If I do, I'm so sorry. Another thing, once you highlight something green, if you left click on it, it takes you straight there. So you don't have to run all the way around and then click on it. So when you first open the shop and you're the person who's actually working the cash register, because is that what happens at the beginning, if you're putting stuff on the shelves and people come up to buy something, if you highlight the desk green, you left click, it will put you all the way behind the cash register so you won't have to run around to it. Save you a lot of time. Okay, if we get out of this, no, I pressed the wrong thing, hang on. If we go to pricing, and we put in there, ham, okay, this one here, yeah, okay. So it cost us $4.03 to buy each item. The market at the moment is selling it for $6.09. We've put it up 11 more cents, so we buy it. Hey Eli, how are you? I hope you're well. Hey, thank you for coming in. So yeah, I always put mine up to a maximum of 15 cents. So I've put it for $6.20, which means in the long run, I've taken the 20% off. Okay, but it would make us how much busy? You're super busy? Ah, that's so cool. I hope you're well. I think you were a little bit sick last stream I caught you, so I hope you're feeling a lot better. And I hope your cats are going well too. But yeah, what you've got to remember though is if we do 20% discount, we're making 93 cents. However, we're actually making more because I'm buying stuff from the shops and the shops are half price. So technically, the current cost is $4.06. If we buy it from the shop, we're actually buying it for $2.03. All right. So the profit of 93 cents, because we're buying it from the shop, add another $2.03 onto that. So we're making $2.93 per packet because we're buying it from the shop. So if we take 20% off, we're still making a huge margin. Whereas other people at other shops, if they take 20% off, their margin is going really small. So allergies playing up, not really sick, just exhausted. Kitten's a nightmare. I'm getting ready to move states. Oh my gosh. It's so busy for you. I hope things go really well. Thank you, Zoe. You can do it so much more quicker than me. This is my first stream of doing shout outs. It is so cool. Thank you for helping, Zoe. But yeah, so if you buy the stuff from the shops, you're buying it for half price. Brilliant. If you put stuff on special, make sure that you put something that has a huge amount. Oh yeah, I know the commands. Yeah. I haven't looked into it. But yeah, and it's just so cool because by putting things on special, I've had it like, I put an area to put things on special. What I've done is, see here, you've got the mince and everything, and here's the ham. And if you have a look over there, that yellow thing, that's the cereal. So I haven't taken anything off their shelf. And if you have a look, they've got green tags. So that tells you it's on special. So the customers can get it from here, but we've put a huge amount here as well. This is my dedicated special shelves. All right, so it's just, it makes things a lot easier. And for stocking the shelves, if those shelves over there where they normally are empty, as long as there's stuff here, the customers are happy. And the ability to do it the way you want to do it is absolutely brilliant. So yeah, I just think it's really, really cool. And if you, put something on there that it holds a lot more, then there's more people coming in the shop. They said if you have specials, more people come in. So I've gone, well, instead of having one special, let's have 4. Maybe bring extra more in. And have more on the shelf so they won't get sold out as quickly. And then if I've got a dedicated spot there, because if I change a special, then I just have to move it from there, and whatever else I'm putting on special, I'll move onto that rack so it's closer for the boys to grab. Or me helping out. It's really cool. Anyway, that's enough of me talking. I'm so sorry. Thank you for listening. What are we up to? 6-pack of milk. All right, we're doing the cheeses. The green and parmesan. All right. And I've done these in the order, how they appear in the shop, or mostly anyway. So this one is 6. The red is 6. because it's missing, like there's nothing here, let's go to, go and look in the fridge. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, there's only 3 of the green and 3 of the red missing, so I won't order any more boxes. Okay, so we've got the orange and then the blue. And I call them the orange cheese and the blue cheese because that's what colour the packet is. It just helps me to remember. So we need 2 of the orange. The blue cheese we have none. Okay, so we need 5 more of the blue. However, we will go check. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you get in a pack? 9. 5. All right, let's grab 6 more of the blue. Oh, Picker, thank you so much. And Zoe, thank you as well. I like helping things, like helping people. And if I can give some tips and hints of things that I've worked out and it helps them, like it really makes me happy. All right. This one, we knew that they were going to get an extra one. So this is what we do. Because I don't have any more room. So if I grab this off, and then we wait, which way is he coming? So he'll come and put it up. There we go. Nice. Thank you. And then what I can do, put it on the ground. And then when it comes time to restock, they'll grab from there first. All right, now we've got to go pick. I'm still remembering. We've got to go pick up. Oh, did you know if you turn really quickly, you can make the car do 360? I just get impatient, honestly. I just want to get there so quick. I know, my driving. Even I'm scared of my driving on this game. Yeah. And yeah, I'll park terribly, but I don't care. We're doing this quick. We're going to do a grab and run. Go. Oh, it's done that again. Yeah, that's not quick, is it? Oops. Sorry. Have a nice day. Sorry to keep you waiting. The liquor store's having a sale. Joe, go buy some stuff. Alright. Now, I'm just trying to remember. What was the last thing on the list that we got? Because I know we've got to get 6 more. The blue cheese, that's right. So I think all up we need 7. Oh, I'm so sorry. So we're going to the meat and dairy place now. And it's straight, so you would hope that I can drive as I crash. And yes, I've worked out how to do this. Okay, I wait for it to catch me up. Now, where's the blue cheese? Here. So we need 7 of these. You like for me to break it all down for you? Oh, I hope so. Like, I'm assuming if I was boring someone that they'd just go away and just go, oh my God, she's talking again. So, like, some of the things I've worked out, it just makes sense in my head. And, you know, if I can save someone, help them make a better setup of their shop or of their storage room, then I think that's pretty cool. Because I've had to move my storage room around, especially with the fruit and veg, because when I first started playing this, they didn't have the fruit and veg update. That came out after my shop was, you know, however far through. So when I added things, the fruit and veg ended up on the other side of the store from the storeroom. And after a while I've gone, do you know what? Those guys have to walk a long way to change everything over, and it's wasting time, and the other shelves are getting sold out because they're not restocking things. So I was going, well, hey, if you put it next to the storeroom, then they don't have to walk as far. So I had to rearrange my shop. It was a pain in the butt. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I reckon I've got too many. I was meant to get 6 plus 1. So I've got 1 extra. Life happens. Let's go backwards doing the cheese. So yeah, so if I help somebody else, that's brilliant. Now the Mim cheese, this one. But 2 of these. Is that the Eros cheese? No. Oh my gosh. How have I mucked this up? Where's the Eros? Oh, that's the Conte. We didn't get that one. The Mim. Parmigiano. That must be this one. We'll go with this one. No, we didn't do this one. We did the 2 cheese, the Gouda. This is the Eros. No, that's the Gruyere. That's the Eros. Oh my gosh. I've missed that one totally. That's why I'm messed up. I was talking. That's why. And I jumped it. I missed the brown cheese. Normally it's not that bad. It confused the living hell out of me. Alright, so 2 of these and then 6 of that one. I can do that. Unless I've already got one of these. No. Alright. 6 of these. Yeah, I don't know how anyone else is doing it if they're not using the tablet. Like, if you have to write it down or remember, you can't remember as much. Like, I get confused even with the tablet. I've got written on my the sheet the names of some of them. Alright, so that's 6 there, and I'm pretty sure it's 6 of the other one. 6 of the Gruyere. And I apologise if I'm saying it wrong. So 6 of this one. Okay, so that's 2 boxes of cheese. Ah ha ha. I'm going to get a count emoji. Emote. Because in this game I count so much. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to do it in my head. I'm pretty sure that's 6. If it's not 6, I don't care. What are we up to? Alright, 6-pack of milk, 8. And then 8 chickens. Yeah, we're not going to fit 8 chickens in. Whoops. Did I just say 8 of these? No. I don't have room for 8. 4. That's better. Alright. 2. Then we've got 3. You'll never guess. 4. And then I think it was meant to be 8 of these, but that's not going to happen. We'll get some of them back anyway. So you watch, this moves around. You see? Did you see it move around? Not at all. Did my truck just move? I was going to say. No, it's all in my head. Actually, I won't get those out. I'll just go back. And you can actually, there's a little laneway next to the meat shop there, and I have gone through with the truck, with the ute. But there's a bin there you can bang into. And it was just like, no, this is way too hard. I did do it a few times, and you can do it, but I just went, nah, I'll just do this. This is just as good. Alright. Okay. So, we're in the wrong spot. If we come back to here, so while they're putting stuff away, what did we get? We're down the bottom. Yes, that's the one we had to get the extra. We got the Mim. We've got these two. We picked up the milk. 1, 2. How many chickens did we get? We put something on the grounds. I know I got at least 2 chickens. I'm going to have to go look. Did they get that out first? No, the chickens are there. Let me look. Can't see the chickens. All right, let's fix this up so then they can go help. That's a blue cheese. There we go. So he's going to come put the blue cheese on there. That will fill the shelf up. Oh, there's 2 blue cheeses. Okay. It's okay. We can help with that. See, I was talking. If I put this on the ground, somebody will come along and they'll pick it up to put it back on the shelf. So I've worked out it's better to wait until they actually fill the shelf, and then you can put it on the ground and no one will go to pick it up because there's no room. Now what else have we got? That's the 6-pack. That's one of these. We'll grab that one and then we'll wait. He should come from there. Yep. He's up there. So now we can put it down. And I do put things down over there as well, but I'm just like, oh well, I'm putting it here for now. Okay. Now, have they done the chickens? No. Did we not get 2 boxes of chickens? Oh, Mac John, I love your teacups. That is, I love that. I reckon, did I write that down? Okay, I've got a special thought for that. Don't you worry. One of these days I'll surprise you. Didn't we grab 2 boxes of chickens and put them on the truck? Did we not? I don't think I've got chickens anywhere else in the shop. Oh, you've got some more. Oh my God, did we get that many more extra blue cheeses? Oh, he stocked the shelf. That's what's happened. And then because he took a box and went and stocked the shelf, then one of the other guys came along and put this box back on there. That's why there's only one on the ground. I don't know what happened. Are we sure I got 2 boxes of chickens and put it on the truck? I'm so confused. I know there's something on the ground. Maybe I put the 2 boxes on the ground and then decided this is silly. I can put them straight in the truck. I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, there's something on the ground there. I'm just slowing down because I'm going too fast. I'm just trying to work out. That's one. Maybe I only got 1 box off and then just went, no, this is silly. As long as I can sneak past. Yeah, that's a chicken. I don't know. Oh well. It was in my head. No, they're flat boxes. Oh, I've really confused myself. So we needed 8 boxes of these. No. Okay, I put 1 box on the ground. I took 1 box back with me. and we were 3 missing in the freezer. So that's why we've got a box with 1 in it. So that's the 2 boxes. I did take 2 off. Okay. All right. I was going silly in my head. Okay, so 1, we had 8, we need 6. So that's 3. Oh, 4. Now it makes sense. I'm fine. I'm happy now. All right, there's 6. That gets rid of some big boxes. That's cool. Now I've got the chicken legs. We need 3 of those and 6 of the ground beef. They're small boxes, so that's pretty cool. So 3 of these. And once you know what you want, you can do it pretty quickly. And the ground beef is here, so we need 6 of these. And that's because these are on the specials list. So you need to make sure you have a lot, because once you get up with most of the licenses and that, and you're doing specials, it gets really busy, like super busy. So many people. I've got no idea. Just 4? No idea how many I got. 5 and 6. And you want to make sure that you've definitely got enough stock. Another thing I've done is I've kept, when I load stuff onto the shelves, with the box that I've got, I've actually got one of my overflow areas, and I've actually put blank boxes there. Because if you put it on the ground, the guys will chuck it in the bin. And what happens is when you're changing over stock, if you want to put something else on special, if you've ended up with like 2.5 shelves, you can't move it and put it anywhere unless you've got a box. So then you can take the blank boxes, fill it up, and you can just find anywhere to put it in the storage room. Even if you put it on the floor, it doesn't matter, but you need to be able to move it. So I'd recommend to keeping the different size boxes, keeping a couple of them, you know, 4 of each or whatever you like, just for the changeover stock. It will come in handy. Okay, so we've done the ground beef. What's that? Steak? We didn't need steak. Oh, that's right. I'm thinking, why didn't we do the sushi? But of course, I've still got more of the list to do. Eggs. So 3 of the 12 pack. 5 of the 4 and 3 of the 8. So 5 of the 4. 3, 5 and 3. Okay. 2, 3. What? What's wrong? Yeah, coming up. This is my son. That's a 4 pack, so it's 3 of these. How many was that other 4 pack? 5. And 3 of the milk. We're not going to get the milk. Okay, so there's 5 of these. Right, so the 4 pack and the milk. And you can't get stuck in the shop either, because you can just click off the back of the truck where the lights are, and it'll put you inside the truck, which is really cool. Alright. Meow. Oh, hello. See, it struggled a little bit then, and I had no idea where I was. It wasn't my driving at all. No. Hang on. See me giving way? Isn't that cool? Hey, how you going, Mr. Anxiety? I hope you're well. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hi. I hope you're having a brilliant morning. I'm trying not to crash my ute a few times. Here we go, boys. So now while they unload once again, I'm driving it. I let everyone else know I'm coming, and if they decide not to get off the road, I decided it's not my fault. All right, we've got the chicken, we got the ground beef, we got the 12-pack, we got the 8-pack, the 4-pack we haven't got, or the milk. So while they're unloading, let's order a couple more things so we can finish off in there. Now the brown cheese we didn't get to do. That was here. So we need 2 of those. The blue cheese, the orange cheese. Oh, and the normal cheese as well. 6. Need to let that passenger get in the driver's seat. Yes. Oh, hang on. Zoe, are you here still? He's not here. Hang on, hang on. This is really cool. Everyone knows what I'm doing except you. Just hang on. Ready? Yes! It's my new toy. If you're not following Miss Anxiety, give him a follow. He's a great streamer, a great time you will have in his streams. It's really cool. Where am I going? I'm looking for my normal cheese. It's over here. There it is. All right, we're not missing enough. That's fine. This is the first stream that I've done shout-outs. And I'm having a great time. All right, so we're up to the ham. Here's the ham. All right. Get 3 of those. You're more than welcome. I love any emotes that turn up. Now prosciutto is down there. That's full, so we don't need to order that. That's good. Sushi, let's go. That's going to cost us some. Now, 3 of those. There, and then I keep here as well, the large. Do we have the small anywhere else? No, the large. Do you know what? Order 1 more of those. Take that off and put this on the overflow. Do we have room on the overflow? Let's just put it there. That's not the right spot. These ones here. Oh no. Oops. Start again. That's right, I moved the actual rack. I'm meant to be ordering another rack. I forgot. These ones here, these are the empty boxes that I've actually kept. So once I change the specials around, I can use these to then go and reload what's left on the shelves. So, pew pew. Hey Zoe, I got in before you. I did Mr. Zaidi's shout out. It's so cool. All right, now the smoked salmon, which is where everything's moved down on me. I have moved things down a little bit just so I could fit the special shelves in. So that's why I'm still reminding myself, whereas everything is still in the same spot, but it's moved a bit. Now, that's missing 1. We knew that. I forgot. And we're nearly there. Cream fresh. I think that's how you say it. If I'm getting it wrong, please forgive me. Okay. And 2 for the top. And then the tuna, which is over here. Oh my gosh. Excuse me a minute, I'm so sorry. It's my daughter. Hello.
Hola, are you able to collect?
Pardon?
Are you able to collect?
Yes, soon. Okay. I'll let you know when I've left. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, love you, bye. A mum's job. Never done. What are we going for? The tuna. That's right. Here we go. So 2 there, 2 there, and because that's empty, we'll come here. There's only 2 missing on the shelf, so I won't order another box. And then that's all that we have in this, we have in the shop. Let's go and get it. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, Space, how you going? Zoe, are you here? Are you here? Do Space. Space, Zoe's going to do something in a second. If he's here. If he's not, I'll do it. Yes! Jump Zoe, you're the best. This is my first stream, Space, of doing that. It is so cool. Everyone gives Space a follow. He is so cool as well. If you're not following anybody that's in the stream, I've just now stopped myself. I can't get in, can I? I can. Good. Yeah, if you're not following anybody that you can see in the stream, please give them a follow. They're all fantastic streamers. It is so cool. It is so cool. Shout outs. Aren't they the best? I love it. Give me a second. Hang on. I've just remembered something. I'm just copying the chat so then I can remember who's in the chat. All right, there we go. Click there, click there, click continue, and let's pick this up. Once I pick this up, then I'm going to have a look. I think I'm just going to do a day's trading and we'll see how we go. You'll see how busy it gets with the people who come for the specials. Okay, so 5 of the eggs and 3 of the milk. The milk is here. Alright. And then we do 5 of the eggs, of the small ones, the teeny tiny ones. I love shopping. It's just like each time I'm shopping, I'm saving money because it's half price. It's brilliant. Honestly, if you're playing this game and you haven't gone to the stores, definitely go. It's definitely worthwhile. So, press M for map. So this is where we are at the moment, at the meat and dairy. So we've done the liquor, we've done the green markets. I've done a lot here. There's still a couple. I did that off stream. There's still a little bit more to go. Janitorial, I can't remember if I did that, but I don't care. We're gonna once I get back where we've done this, we're gonna open the shop because we've done enough. We've done enough shopping. All right, 1. Oh, I got an extra eggs. I've just realised that. Doesn't matter. I forgot. I bought them already. All right, 6 of this cheese. This is the original cheese. When you first start the store, this is the first cheese you get, the Comté cheese, if that's how you say it. If it's not, please forgive me. That's 3, 4, 1 more. Okay, so I'm looking down the bottom. Ham, we need 3. And small sushi 3 as well. So the ham is here. 2, 3. And then we'll do small sushi. No, we don't need prosciutto. We need 3 of these. And 1 more. Overtime at work, nice. It'll be good when the pay comes in. I hope it goes really quick for you, Space. 5 of the large sushi. 2, 3. And with the update with the truck, when you click on it, it readjusts things. So it makes sure that things fit, which is really cool. When I first did it, it didn't do that. So I like it a lot better now. So one of the salmon and one of the veal chops. Where's the chop? The chop's here. And then one of the salmon. We're getting through this list really quickly. Okay, 3 of the clotted cream and 4 of the tuna. Oh, thank you, Space. It's so cool to play, and I'm not going to buy anything going in that direction. I just sort of looked up and went, yeah, I'm leaving the store. I think it was 3 of this and 4 of the tuna. We're not going to fit all these on. And once again, once something's highlighted, you can grab it. So that's 3. So you don't have to get as close. All right. And what I will do, double check, 3 of the cream, 4 of the tuna. I'm just going to grab it out. There we go. Oops. We'll take this back. We'll come back for those and we'll open the shop. Ah! You can go so fast in this. Watch this, hang on. Don't watch this. That wasn't what I was trying to do. I was trying to make it go, it spins around and does a 360. Oh, come on. Green light, green light. Yeah, don't watch this. We have like car ferries, and they put a protection spell on the car, so then it doesn't get squished. It doesn't get smashed beyond all recognition, because my car wouldn't have lasted. Now we've got everything, so what I'll do is I'll take it all off the list, and we're done. Oh, I was going to buy, while they're doing that, I was going to get another small rack. That's a tall one, that's a small one. Because the small ones are different, I'm just double checking. I use them for overflow. So I know it's not things that are permanently on the shelves. Ski. You're at the barbershop now? On my second cup. Oh, coffee. I hope you get a nice trim. Now, weren't you getting... Oh, wasn't there a special occasion? Was it someone's birthday or something? Will you guys please, like, what's going on? Hello? No, thank you. I hope you get a nice cut there. I've just got a feeling that you're going to go somewhere. I could be wrong, but I could be right. All right, so they're unpacking all that. We've done the meat and dairy. I'm not going to do another shop. We are going to open up. I want to pick up the other stuff first. So we've done those 2 areas. The janitorial, I'm pretty sure, did I? Alright. We're going to run out of toilet paper. Maybe. Bad luck. I'm not going to another shop. Okay. Because once I open it up, because there's so many people, because it all has to be done within 8 minutes, because that's what I've got the shop set to, it's an 8-minute day. Oh, not that way, not that way. Because it's, yeah, it's only 8 minutes. This is just not good. They come pretty quickly. So as soon as you open it up, they're coming. So I just want to pick these boxes up. We'll go back, and before they've restocked them, I'll open the shop. You can see how busy it gets. You press F to get out, and it just jumps. There we go. Oh, it's done it again. I try to click it in certain spots so it doesn't do this because it resets it, even though I've clicked it to, isn't it nice it's facing the right way? I just click it once, which is meant to get in the actual truck, but for some reason sometimes when you click it in a certain spot it actually resets it. Okay. And this is going to be it. We're going to open up and we're going to have our day. Alright. No, 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 no. That way, please. Alright. That should do it. Click open. They're going to put that away for me. I took everything off, didn't I? I can check. Yes. Okay. So the car will not be in the way, which is good. And the ladies are already going in to clean up things or to pick up things. This is our first customer in, even like how something got dirty in the shop when we didn't have anyone come in. And there's a lot of people coming. They'll go straight through there. All right. I was going to say, sometimes it turns the volume off. And I like standing up here. Thank you. Shop again. And then we get to look for... I will come and help, and I will start speeding them up in a minute, but I always wait just a fraction, because you get one person served and then there's a gap, so I won't click to speed him up until we get more customers coming through. Because if you didn't know, you can actually click on them. I'm meant to be on the other side here to get the boys. Because it's a tiny bit laggy, the best way to click on them to get them to go really fast. I do have bodyguards. See, he's gone in. Watch this. If I can get there soon enough. Oh, we missed it. It's gone funny with the noise. He just bonked him on the head with a baseball bat. Seriously. That's better. No, it's gone stupid again. I don't know why. Oh, so we'll click on her. Oh, I only got her once. Okay, so we've clicked on him 6 times, and that will make him run. It costs 3 times each time that you click on them. And they get red above the head. And rather than try and chase them around, if I stand here, then I can click them. I might actually click too many times, and if you do, you actually get charged for that. But I don't care, it's only $3 a turn. So I'll wait till they all come, and then we'll head back in, and we've got to get the cashiers going quicker as well, because it helps to keep your store points up. So, but I have actually had a couple of times, Mr. Anxiety, where both bodyguards were in the shop, because they're watching out for people who are stealing things. All right. I think that's most of the boys. So that's got him going. So they'll serve the customers quicker. Okay. And where's the other one? 1, 2. Oh, there he is. All right. So they'll be serving quicker. Now, it's so much easier to get about the bin. All right. And see if we have a look. We've only been open for a little bit, and see how everything's going. See how we've sold, how much we've sold? So I think we need to help the boys. Because it's a little bit laggy, what I tend to do, excuse me, because there's no player collision, is I'll put the box on the ground. Get the mashed potato. And the boys will put it in the bin for me. Did you hear that? That was 2 R's. And then we don't have dentists. So they're basically getting bonked on the head. We had 2 people trying to steal things. And because I'm not in the shop looking, I can't do it myself. And if you hit somebody who isn't stealing something, you lose points. So you don't want to hit someone who's not stealing things. And the reason why we know someone's stealing stuff, hang on, is because we've got cameras, which is really cool. And you can put the cameras on the wall, or if you look over there, you can see just there, you can put the cameras on the roof as well. So, hang on. If you click there, everything we can see within that rectangle, if somebody sort of goes like this, they're acting suspicious. So then they'll get the sign above their head, which indicates that they're stealing things, and the guys will come in and bop them. If for some reason our cameras didn't catch them, we do have this as well. I don't know whether that's caught anyone and they've actually hit somebody who's been outside. I've not seen that. And then if they hit somebody, the stuff they're stealing falls all over the ground, and those guys pick it up and they put it back on the shelf, which is really, really cool. Now, okay, so we need this one, the ham. All right. So put that there, grab another ham. So we've sold a lot of this. Okay. Oh my gosh. Just trying to keep up with it. And we have entertainment as well. And that ouch is somebody else who's trying to steal. If we watch, let me have a look. What are we needing? We need onion. Sometimes the boys will come up and then they'll dance for whatever reason right here. See? Oh look, they're both synchronized. There we go. So we have that for the customers. It keeps the customers happy, and they like to come in and see the boys dance. Truthfully, I have no idea why they do it. I've got everything moved away. It's not as if it's too close, because the same people will, they'll dance and then the next time they won't. So it's not as if it's one certain restocker, as well as it's not the same product, because I've had 2 people come through with the same product, one dances and the other one doesn't. So no idea why they do it, but I'd just say we've put on a free entertainment for the customers, and you won't get it at another shop. Nobody else does it. I did have it happen once before, down the other side, and I worked out it was kind of like a little bit of a player collision between the placement of a fridge or a freezer and the shelves, and every now and then, for whatever reason, they were like bouncing off it. So I moved the freezer and that helped it, but because this time there's nothing the same, do you know what I mean? Like some of them will walk straight through and there's not a problem. See, he just came straight through, not a problem, and not a problem there. But then you'll get another one Like, I don't know. Nah, see, it's no problem. And then you might get 2 or 3, and then they'll start dancing. You're just going, well, how come? I just think it's pure entertainment. All right. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Oh my gosh. You see how good the specials are? Like, I've only got 20% off the normal price. Not the price we're buying them for. Of course, we're getting them cheaper. But just 20% off the normal price. And keeping them stocked is incredible. And it's after 9 o'clock, so, but they still come, the customers. And of course, because they're coming to buy this, they're still going to do a lot of their shopping in our shop, so more of the items are being sold. So technically, I should be clicking on the boys to make them go faster. See how he's dancing? They're here for your entertainment. It's all okay, love. I know. I love that heart with a crown. I'm going to write that down. I want to make a heart with a crown. Heart with a crown. That just looks so special. That's like a sticker one kind of thing. I love that. Honestly, the emotes are so cool. You just see different ones, like moving ones and other ones, and someone spent time and effort and that, and they just look so cool. They make me smile. There we go. Now, all right, there's a person using that one. I'll wait till he's gone and then we'll end the day. Like the shelves. Honestly, since putting the specials up, it's the best thing ever. It gets so many customers come in and you can just sell so much. Another thing I would look at doing for a sale is you could do lasagna, because it's what is it, 3, 6, 9, 12. That's another 12 item. So you could, I could change over, which I might, because I've had what's on the shelf now for a couple of days. So I might take the mince and the, what is it, the ground beef out, and maybe put lasagna. And I could always, I have done it before, but put prosciutto in. So I have a look to see what items I can put in that are expensive as well. Grocery games, literally, I'm loving it. It's about like bringing the customers in and seeing how much profit you can make. Like literally, I want to get the last license. The last license is $65,000 to pay for the license, and it's just to make that. I've worked out I'm going to have to do more expansions of the shop to put more shelves in, because I've got everything in my shop. Everything has at least 2 shelves, except for, no, I was going to say except for things like the spreads and that. Like the pepper, that's only got 1 shelf, but you can fit 13, 14, 15, 13, 14, 15, 16. I can't, honestly. Like the sugar, this has only got one shelf, whereas you could put this. I want to make it so it ends up having all of one of these as the pink sugar, and then all of one of these as the bread. Do you know what I mean? So if you have more items, then they're not going to get sold out quicker. But to do that, you need more room in your shop, and it's going to cost, I think, the next expansion of the shop. Is this the shop? No. This is the storage room where we are, that's right. So technically I could do this and open this up. I don't need to yet. the shop, I've only got 12 more to go, and then I've got all of them. But the next one to get is 31,000. So we need 31,000, and then we need to buy the shelves and that as well. So what I could do is buy the shelves, have them all ready to go. I need to buy lights to put up on the roof, have that ready to go, paint if I want to paint. I'm not painting all my shop. I'm one for saving money. I could paint my shop, but every time you expand, because you're breaking that wall and it expands, then you lose the paint you've put on the wall, and then you have to repaint. So in my way, I don't want to double paint, so I'm waiting until it's totally expanded, and then I'll paint it. So we've got partly painted walls. I don't know if anyone really noticed, but anyway, so we've got this nicely greeny yellow colour. It was a different colour beforehand, and then we've got where we expand, and it's this colour. So once this is expanded as far as possible, then I'll continue painting along the walls. So it looks like this is a cheap shop because we've got different coloured paint. I haven't changed the floor at all. I think the floor looks fine. But, you know, that's another thing that people can do in regards to making the shops their own. Like, you've got all these different floor tiles that you can use. You know, you can change and put them all green, or you can do like a checkerboard pattern, so do green and black, or you could do you know what I mean? You could just make it your own. You could do a smiley face on your floor. Who's to know? And with the paint for the walls, you know, you've got lots of them, and so you could do a rainbow, do all the different colours. It costs you, you know, $150 or $200 a tin or whatever. What else? Oh, these are the things that you need. They're the different vehicles you got. I got my skateboard. It was fun to do. Yeah, you can do. Oh, press the space bar. You can jump with your skateboard, so you can jump up onto the pavements as well. I worked that one out. It probably tells you on the left-hand side, and I just never looked. So it tells me there to press escape to leave the computer. But yeah, I didn't get these ones. I just went straight for the pickup truck because it costs $12,500, which in the scheme of things is not much, and it carries a lot. Definitely worthwhile. I click it and it doesn't work. When you first start, if you want, you can borrow money from the bank, and you can choose like how many days to pay back. You can do it over 25 days or over 5 days, and it tells you, you know, what it is. I didn't do that because I didn't want to pay anyone else money. So you can go straight for $5,000, but you got to remember you have to pay it back. So that's going to take away from the money that you're earning, take away from possibly buying a new license, how much stock you can buy and everything. However, it will give you the instant business with a certain amount of stock straight away. I just don't like owing people money, so I've never borrowed any money from the bank. But that's how this game, you can make it your own basically. Pricing, you've seen me do it. Someone came in my stream and told me game changer is if you click last change, it clicks through things and it'll show you today in the morning we had one thing that went down, so you can see whether you've changed the price. You can keep the price the same, or you can change it, and then it'll tell you the last however many days it'll go through, so you can see there might be a day that you actually forgot to change things, and then you can go through and change it. Brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. I was so happy when that person came through and told me. Then you've got your hiring. You've got all the different people you can hire and how many you can hire. Yeah, there's a lot to do. Customization. You can change the name of your store. You can change the position of where the door is, and you can change what the entrance looks like, making it once again your own. That's basically about it. So that's the last product thing to get 65,000, which to get the money quicker, we're going to have to grow the store. So, but I want to get the 1 license, the 12 expansions for the shop, the 4 expansions for what's it called, the storeroom, and yeah, see what happens. But the next thing that they're doing is to do internet. See the stuff we had on the ground? It's gone, except for that one. Let's have a look to see if we can put it up. The next thing we're doing, nope, let's put it back on the ground, is they're doing internet ordering and delivering it, home delivery. So basically, if you go M for map, I'm assuming they'll have like little things on here, so like a little bit red or something for delivering to people's places. I wish one of the things they would do is to let you choose to light up your name of the shop and to actually put lights up outside, and choose which lights you have. But when you're delivering, if we can find one, nope. Bear with me a second. I'm just trying to find one of the places that I think they're everywhere. Why can't I find one? They've got like a little doorbell thing on the side. This could be one of the places when you have an internet delivery. See how it's got a bell, and whether you can click on the bell, and then so where are we? So I don't know whether anything will appear on the map. So you can see, you know, there's a delivery here, there's one over here, one over here, and then, you know, you go around and deliver, and whether they'll allow you to do it before the shop opens in the morning, I'm not sure. But anyway, and then there's other ones where, you know, it's like an apartment. Actually, is this an apartment? There was other ones which had like lots of buttons, but that one with the bell looks more like it. No, I think, yeah, they've taken away. There used to be like a pad here, and it had like, you know, say 4 buttons down in 2 lines for obviously the apartment. If you go visit someone, you press the button and it buzzes in their place. But that's missing, I think. So they must be part way through into doing it. And so, yeah, they've changed it. So it's just the bell. So this must be one of the places they're going to do. I don't know when that update's going to come out, but it's going to be pretty cool. All right, let's finish off for the day, see how we went. 143. That's not bad. I think 148 is the most we've ever had. The 2 products found expensive, I have no idea what that is. For the last couple of days, we've had 1 product that's been too expensive. So whether that's the same products that somebody's looked at twice, yeah, business is doing really cool. It's doing really well. To think that we made a profit of $3,900 when we've spent like staff wages is $1,600, $170 for rent, $536 for bills, supply costs and is $8,400. If we'd ordered over the internet, that would have been $16,976 because we bought at the shops, it's half price. So we wouldn't have been able to buy as much as what we bought because we didn't have enough money left, if you know what I mean. So yeah, we would have been able to buy only half of what we bought or something. The upgrade costs, that's where you buy the racks, the fridges, the freezers, the shelving and that. That's what the upgrade cost is for. It's also when you buy the license as well. I'm pretty sure that will come for the upgrade cost. And then the total profit, once you buy things like that, will go negative. But then if you've used money you've got, then it doesn't reflect in there. So the balance the next day is $26,400, but they're going to take $1,600 off. So if you're ever going to buy a license, wait until the next morning, because if you end up getting the license and you've got $0 left, I've never had that happen, but if you go to the next day and you don't have money to pay wages, I don't know what happens. I don't know if that's the end of your game, or the guys just don't work because you haven't paid them wages, or I'm not sure. And it's the same as paying bills. You can have the rent outstanding for 4 days. On the 5th day, I don't know if they take it from you automatically, because I've not let it go to 5 days, or whether that's the end of your game. I don't know, and I don't, at this stage, I don't want to rock any boats, because if something went wrong, I wouldn't start again, because I'm right near the end. I definitely wouldn't start again. So anyway, so we've got 26,400. They're going to take wages out, so therefore we start the next day. So we now have 25,000. So we know the wages has gone, and it shows us the price of 4 things has gone up and down. It's generally to the, you generally only have a maximum of 4 things. All right, thanks, Anxiety, Miss Anxiety. Hey, good morning, Wandering Piplup. I love your name, and I love your penguin. Thank you so much for popping in. How have you been? I hope you're having a good morning. The first thing I do normally when I come in is I say morning to everybody, and then I turn those on, and yeah, I did see that person with a box. Now, you can either go in and try and work out what they've got, which is the blue kegs, or you jump up on here and you can look in. And if you didn't know, you can actually jump up here too, just for fits and giggles. Here we go. Hang on. Ooh, this is the most I've been able to jump over. I can't jump on these though. Hang on. Is there another one here? I'm sorry. When they first did the map and then they extended it, I went around and I found a couple of ladders, and I tried to climb the ladders. I tried to get on top of air conditioners and tried to get on the fire escapes, and you can't. But I tried so hard. Oh, that is so cool. I love your penguins. That is so cool. Now, do you stream at all, Wandering Piplup? Piplup, I love that. What did he have? Blue keg. All right. I'll fix that first, and then when I come in, I do the prices first. Okay, let's take that one off. Oh, okay. So this has got 3 left. We'll see how many he's got in that one, because you can get 6 in a box. So if he's got 3, oh bugger. I was going to say, if he had 3 left, what I would do is I would go in the shop. I'll show you what I do anyway. What you can do is you go in the shop, and if you highlight and then you right click, then you can pick it up. So then what they will do is they will go get the box. He's just got it now, because he's going to restock the shelves. And if that had 3 kegs left in it, then the box would go in the bin, and that would leave a space. That would leave a space for another box full of kegs and that. You do? Fantastic. Give me a second. I've been doing something. Oh, hang on. I've got to put the box down. Oh, honestly, life's hard. Give me a second. Okay, that can stay there. All right, hang on. I can do this. I can beat Zoe. I think Zoe's gone off to another stream, but he's still here. What do I do? Give me a second. I'm having so much fun with this. And yes! That is so cool. I beat you, Zoe. I beat you. You're back. I beat him. He's so good. If you you're more than welcome. And everybody, yeah, drop Wandering Piplup a follow if you don't mind. And if Wandering Piplup, if you're not following anyone in my chat, they're all streamers, all right? And they've all got great personalities. They do great streams, a range of different games. You will find something for sure that it's wonderful to watch. And yeah, definitely drop everyone a follow. It's a great community that we're involved with. We're all about helping each other. It is so, so, so cool. Okay, so when you first come on in the mornings, I always go to the bills. I pay the bills. Because honestly, if you don't pay the bills, they're going to boot you in the bum. You're going to get in trouble. This is the last license I really want to get. But to get 65,000, it's going to take a while. And then you go to pricing. And this shows what goes up and down. With my pricing, I don't put it up above 15 cents. Otherwise, the customers don't like it. So, like, we're already making a profit of $3.04. Or technically, we get this half price, so it's actually an extra $1.33 on top of that. So they're $5.72. If you add 10 cents, that's 82. Then I take that to the next 5 or a 0 for the end. It just makes it so much easier when you're doing the cashier yourself. Ah, Zoe, I love that. Oh, you follow them all already? Fantastic. That's wonderful. I love emotes. I really love them. Anyway, sorry. All right, so 572, so that would be 582, 585. It's just so much easier when you're doing the cashier, like the till yourself, rather than have to worry about 1 and 2 cent pieces and that. If that's what's in there, I can't recall now. You just end it with a 0 or a 5, and it's quicker and easier to do change. That's what I worked out. Well, anyway, it was bothering me, so... All right, so hang on, that's $4.88, so that'll be 98. I'm going to make that straight $5. This one, $9.98. I'm going to make that $10.10. And $4.97, so that's 507, so I make that $5.10. Brilliant. Okay. All right, so the bills are paid, the prices are changed, we're kicking it. All right. Now, what I'm going to do, I was going to do another day's trading, but my daughter phoned before. She's at friend's place. They had a bonfire. So she's had a great time. So she played volleyball and won, and now she's had a mess is hard. I know, tell me about it. Yeah, basically, I've got to go and pick her up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raid out, what is today? Saturday. I will be streaming tomorrow. Have a look at my schedule. I can't 100% say right now. I don't think I've got much on, so I might be able to do a longer stream. I stream this as well as RuneScape Dragon Wilds, and there's a couple of other games I'm looking at. I possibly might be playing some, what's it called, Valheim on Thursdays with my mum, my brother, and my nephew. Now, if we're doing it on Discord, I don't know if you'd be able to hear. I love you guys. Yeah, we're going to raid. I know. Do you know what? In my last episode of RuneScape Dragon Wilds, I think I only died 5 times in the one vault, and I still haven't finished the vault. And I had to leave and pick my kids up from work, so I pressed escape, and then we raided out and everything, and then I pressed stop stream and stop record, and I ran out to pick up the kids, and when I got back, I looked on the screen, and I'd actually died. But there's nobody about, and I died. And I think I died to hunger or thirst. So technically, I think I died 6 times in that one thing. I'm not the best. I'm funny, but I'm not the best with fighting. And, yeah. But it's really cool because you get a, what is it? You get a tombstone, and it comes on the outside of the vault, and so you can get all your stuff back without having to go back in, fight through and get it. It's brilliant. I really enjoy the game. Oh, I'm looking for my the cursor, but I've got to wait till this gets back to the menu. Yeah, I died. Da-da-da-dong. One of the things I'm going to look at is getting like a death counter or something, Zoe. Like, you know how you can, for channel points, it's gone, you've died 18 times. You know, you've died 3,476 times. I think that would be brilliant. All right, let me get this up. We can see who's on, so we can see who we can raid. I hope somebody's on. Like, obviously there's lots of people on, but you know. What do I need to do? I know who I'm reading. The man, the legend himself. He does great streaming. He can sing. He's made a song for us. He's a very, very fantastic, nice guy. Let's have a look. Where is he? Oh, I haven't played that for so long. Oh my God, he's playing Keep Talking and No One Explodes. That is so cool. I've got that, but I haven't played it for so long. Hang on. Please stay in. Please, please, please stay in and raid. If you need to leave afterwards, that's not a problem. But please give him a shout out and say hello. He is a wonderful person. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much, everybody, for popping into my stream. Thank you so much. Yeah, when I get back, if anybody's on, I'll try and pop into your streams. I'm streaming tomorrow and Monday, and I really enjoyed everybody coming. Those who said hello, thank you. Those who didn't, I really appreciate you as well. Yeah, let's go say hi. This is so cool. Thank you again. Let's go. And I've got to remember to turn the stream off because it's still going.
Okay.
All right.
What else do we have?
All right, we have 2 modules.
All right, thanks so much. Bye.
We have 4